I feel like sometimes we've been conditioned to believe that we need to stick it out, but at what cost? Like our peace, our mental health, and that goes for a lot of aspects in life. We are supposed to stick things out and see things through, but then what does that do for us?
Dear sis, you are doing so amazing, and I'm so fucking proud of you. And I just want to let you know that, just in case no one else has told you that, you are that bitch. This is going to be the most successful chapter of your life.
Recently, I saw a video of a woman describing her experience at a dating event. And this video is not based on her experience. This is just like a in general type video. But in the video, she was saying she went up to a black man and he wasn't interested. Cool. But then she noticed he was only mixing and mingling with the white women in the room. Listen, this really isn't about hurt feelings. This is just really paying attention to spaces that make you question your worth or knowing when to leave. So this is like really in general, just not based on her experience, because, you know, we all go through shit. There will be people for us. There will not be people for us. It is what it is. But we have to know what we deserve and where we need to be. And we deserve to be where we thrive, not where we are tolerated, not where it's not meant for us. We should not be where we are where we are struggling to be seen. Let me say that. We should not be where we're struggling to be seen. We need to be in spaces that are meant for us, designed for us, tailored to us. Like when I go to places, or when I think about places, or when I think about entering spaces, I think about what's I in mind, meaning me being a black woman, in mind when this space was created. If not, I don't go. You should never have to fight for belonging. If a space makes you feel invisible, it's not your space. It's not meant for you. The right rooms will make you feel welcome. The right rooms will make you feel valued. The right rooms will make you feel chosen without you having to prove yourself every time. Every moment spent trying to earn a place in a space that overlooks you is stolen from where you're meant to be. Go where you will thrive. Go where you will flourish. Go in a space that is meant for you. And know that every time you enter a room and you try to spend moments in that room trying to earn a spot or flourish in that room that's not meant for you, you're taking time away from where you're actually meant to be. I had to learn that staying where I'm not valued is a form of self-abandonment. Whether it's a job, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, whether it's any aspect in my life, staying where I am not valued, staying where I'm not appreciated, staying where someone doesn't appreciate me or doesn't treat me how I'm supposed to be treated is a form of self-abandonment, in my opinion. Forcing yourself to fit where you are not appreciated will always drain you. I feel like sometimes we've been conditioned to believe that we need to stick it out, but at what cost? Like our peace, our mental health, and that goes for a lot of aspects in life. We are supposed to stick things out and see things through, but then what does that do for us? We lose ourselves in situations, and I have lost myself, and it's hard to get yourself back after you have lost it. You have to realize a lot of things about yourself. You have to grow. You have to know who you are and who you're trying to become. So you will know, or you'll feel when it's time to go. You'll feel the discomfort. You'll feel the way the energy shifts when you step into certain places. The way people start treating you as if you're disposable. The moment you feel like you have to prove yourself, the moment you feel like you have to prove your worth, or the moment you have to prove being there, you already have your answer. And that's in any situations. Any situation where you have to prove that you are valuable, prove that you are worthy of a certain treatment, a certain space, a certain area, a certain job, you already have your answer. You are not too much. You are just in the wrong room. Know that. That's like the quote, I guess. You're not too much. You are in the wrong room. You are in the wrong spaces. I feel like as Black women, we're constantly walking on a tightrope. We can't be too much of anything. We can't be too loud. We can't be too upset. We can't be too confident, because in truth, and this is honestly like based on my experience as well, The moment that we are, or the moment that I was like too loud, too upset, too confident, we're labeled as aggressive, or I was labeled as aggressive, difficult to deal with, or intimidating. But here's the truth. Shrinking yourself won't make them respect you. It just makes you easier to overlook. I used to think about ways I can dim myself down so I won't be too much, so my personality won't be too much, so I don't outshine people in the room. But I have a personality, like I have a big personality, and it's not like a brash, harsh personality. I have a bubbly personality. I have an outgoing personality. I am confident in myself because I worked hard to get to where I am. I'm not finna dim my light. I'm not going to shrink myself to make other people feel comfortable, because the moment I do is the moment people will start overlooking and treating me as if I'm not deserving. That's why it's important to protect your energy. Protecting your energy isn't just self-care, it's survival. If a space makes you feel like you have to constantly dim your light to be accepted, that is a sign to go where your full self is celebrated. Remember, you are not too much. You are exactly enough for the right spaces. I know I am not too much. I know I am exactly right for the right spaces that's meant for me. I'm not going to put myself in situations where I know that a room is not meant for me. It's cool if you don't know, but to constantly put yourself in a situation over and over and over again where space is already overlooking you, where it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you to flourish or grow in, then you are in some way, in my opinion, abandoning yourself. The thing I learned though is stop trying to change minds that were made up before you even walked in the room. You don't need to analyze why someone doesn't choose you. Focus on who does. The people who truly see you, won't really need convincing. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that the moment I try to put myself in a space that's not meant for me, I felt like I was losing myself. I felt like, what am I doing? Like, I could feel the discomfort. And then I start to, like, that's how you start to realize, just based off your energies, that when a room is meant for you, you won't have to feel energetically weird. You won't have to feel discomfort. You don't have to feel like you need to lower yourself or dim your light. If you ever feel the need to dim your light, you need to go to another room. Be in another room where people will accept you for who you are. Remember, your presence is a gift. Stop offering it where it's not appreciated, because the right person will appreciate it. And that goes for everything, especially relationships. I feel like a lot of times we will be in relationships and we will lower ourselves or stick it out to see like if it'll get better. But the moment you feel unappreciated, the moment you feel like you can't grow, like you have to walk on eggshells, the moment you feel like this relationship, this situation, this job, whatever, is not beneficial to your purpose, it's not in alignment with who you are, it's making you feel like you need to make yourself small, you need to leave immediately. In truth, some rooms were never meant for you to thrive. When you're in the right space, you won't feel the need to be small. You won't feel the need to be seen, whether it's dating, friendships, career, community. If you're constantly questioning your place, it's time to move. It's time to go. It's time to reanalyze, redo, revamp. Some affirmations I've been practicing a lot lately is, one is, I choose environments that celebrate me, not tolerate me. And that has put me in alignment with a lot of situations, opportunities, spaces that are meant for me. So that's the affirmation. So your presence, your energy, it's sacred. Stop wasting it in spaces that weren't meant for you. Stop wasting it in spaces that weren't made for you. Stop wasting it on people that do not see you. Remember, you are sacred. You are the creator of your own life. You are in control. You have the final say so. So if you want to walk away, if you don't want to be in the space, if you don't want to lower yourself, you have the opportunity, you have the right to move yourself, regardless of what people may say. Remove yourself. People gonna always talk their shit. It's important to go where you're valued, go where you flourish. But to end this video, if you ever realize that you were in a room that did not deserve you, a room that was not meant for you, drop a heart in the comments if you're choosing to flourish instead of forcing yourself to fit. If you're choosing to grow, if you're choosing to be where you are valued, if you're choosing to go where you know you will be appreciated, go where you know you will be seen, go where you know you won't be overlooked. Drop a heart down below. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And tune in next week for next week's video.